Yo, welcome back. Part 14. Final Fantasy 16 playthrough. Last video, we helped Mid get some parts for a ship she's building. And then we went and paid our respects to Sid. Went to the old hideout, paid our respects. Now, we're gonna head back to the new hideout. Tried to take Mid with us, but she freaking ran away. Really tripping. Before we do anything else, let me see. Can I do anything else? Oh. I don't know why I pressed that. Let's go to the main map. Oh no, I can't. So I gotta do story next. Okay. Fine by me. Before I do that, I'm gonna stop at the shop. So BRB. Let's go to Boklad. Onward we should go.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Alright, good. Glad Jill's feeling better. Hopefully, don't have any more incidents. Wonder if that's gonna open up later. Alright, let's go. I wonder who we're gonna fight next, man. I don't think
This
any
used to be a
fight.
trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
We're just over the city. Lovely view. Getting water looks so good in this game. Those monsters down there? I don't think anything's gonna top the Titan fight. That was, thus far, my favorite fight in this whole game. Pretty sure there's gonna be more epic fights, but that was the best. I love fighting Titan. I couldn't wait. Oh my god, that scared me. I did not know that was freaking monsters sitting there.
This one.
Sitting there talking and these fools just popped up like a jack in the box. Put my ham on me.
This one.
You got Jill, an action girl. Anyways, yeah, I couldn't wait for the freaking Titan fight, and that was so much fun. We're coming up on a side mission right now. See what they need. It's on the way, so see what they need.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
And these guys better be on the up and up, man. Sound a little shady.
You'll be doing Boklad a favor if you can clear out that pass. Why, I dare say they'll give you a hero's welcome.
Alright, man, I better be cool. Better not be trying to rob me.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
I don't trust me, man.
We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
I got something for you, big boy. Thought this was.
Get him! Not good. This one.
Something for you now, boy. Hey, find out you win over your head. New enemies better get over here and help their homie. No worries. Save our potions. Jill, we got Toggle.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Once we charge up our rage meter, that health's back in no time. So the crate. Oh. See if there's any items before I press on. There's the crate.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
No, man, we gotta be a jerk.
What if we want his help again next time?
These guys are up to something. I think they're bandits too. The other guy just got upset, asking questions.
Look at them all. I thought the bastards would have eaten the lot by now.
But we won't be going hungry, that's for sure. You've had your reward and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
Yeah, I wouldn't about nothing. Y'all gonna eat that food yourselves. Y'all ain't trying to get that mess back to nobody. He was too scared to get it from the bandits.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Get some potions. I don't have to use my own potions. If you find potions, or you got maxed out potions, it'll heal you instead of using up your potions. Now you don't have to keep going back to the freaking merchants and whatnot. Oh, yeah, I remember you guys. Let's do it.
This one! Come on!
I know which one Toggle was going for. These guys always remind me of like Guardians from Zelda. Alright, take care of them. Yeah, so we first originally ran into these enemies in Phoenix Gate. They're like guardians that were guarding Mother Crystal.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
Gorgeous.
If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have.
Was so dumb.
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
Boy, spoiled as heck, man.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world that true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
She manipulated you.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker!
Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
It's a pure evil woman right there. Girl finessed her way into ultimate power and manipulated the Emperor. Got her son. Got her
Boklad Market's to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Oh man. She needs to see justice. I hope Clive is able to give it to her. I don't think I've ever disliked the character as much as Annabelle, man. What's her name, Annabelle? Anyways, Clive's mama. I smacked the crap out of her.
Faster!
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Howdy, y'all.
Be safe.
Right. Headed over to the Crystalline Dominion too, are you? There's good gil to be made there, believe you me. Yeah. The minute I heard them bandits had blown up Drake's Fang, I packed up me store and pulled me boots on. And so did you, eh? I did have a plan to make me fortune with some baths down by the Dalamil Inn. How can anybody sit back and relax in a land that ain't got a whiff of the crystal's blessing no more? And that's when it hit me. If you're looking for lucre, the Dominion's the place to be. Soon enough, half a storm will be headed there. If I can get in first and set up shop, I'll have a license to mint gil. The guildmasters at Camphor will be beggars by comparison. I'll be famous in all four quarters of Storm soon enough, and I'll have a fortune that'll make me ma and pa proud.
Man, that boy had a whole lot to say. Boy, trying to get rich or die trying. Alright, let's get back on the path.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Alright, man, let's get going. Dang, she fast.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
About to learn to live without it. I'm gonna destroy that crap. Learn to live with it.
Careful.
We're good. We don't chocobos. They ain't gonna mess with us.
I can walk from here.
Boklad. Finally.
So you've been traveling for days. This waterfall, it kind of reminds me of one area in Naruto where the Madara and the first Hokage had their battle, and Naruto and Sasuke had their battle too. I forget what the name of that area was, but this is what this is reminding me of. Anyways, let's get back.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Trader's pass. No passage.
Go right up in my ear, straight up ASMR. Let's see what's up over here.
Man, I must leave for the Dominion post haste.
Post haste.
I'm hurrying, my lord.
Must leave for the Dominion post haste. Alright.
Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Anything about you? They on a hustle. That's dope though. Too bad after I destroy that crystal, it ain't gonna be worth nothing. It's gonna be trash. That's a nice looking place though.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
What you got to sell, girl? I'll buy some. Oops.
Drake's fangs fallen, would you believe it? No wonder everyone's taken to the road.
That's not all. I heard Lord Kupka fell too. The Republic's not long for this world, if you ask me.
Yeah, y'all gonna be disappointed again. I'm about to go destroy another one. Sorry. Want to do something to me, eh? Let's see what this guy got real quick.
What are you looking for?
You ain't got nothing I need.
Farewell.
Trash.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
And y'all savage, man.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. You're more than welcome to look.
Come out them pockets you want to eat, boy.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Gooch, shall we?
Alright, let's go get that pass.
He must be around here somewhere.
Get across.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
There he is.
Oh, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Here. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Boklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Pickpocket.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
It's a cool little city, though. I like it. Little town. Here's the red chocobo.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Gorgeous.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Trying to make that gill.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress
to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means. So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market? Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion Goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
You know good well we ain't gonna do that.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
That you stole our freaking seller's pass. Smack the crap out of these people.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Oh, I wish I could smack some of these rich folks. I smack them straight across their big old heads. Treating them people like that.
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears!
Boy says snake spit.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
If had that trader's pass in his freaking upper body. I know he got pockets on that jacket.
Don't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
Bro, yelling right in my face.
Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Alright.
Alright then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
They scared.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
They feel confident. They tell you the truth.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
You're supposed to tell.
I picked a hole in my pocket once. Is that bad too?
Also, Sway sound like he innocent.
I'll take the large one.
Take the large one.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
And talk to the boy.
Just leave me alone.
Hey, boy. Sorry. Alright. Let's go. Oh, back. Go back.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as
You should come with me.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
With that high-pitched voice talking about come taste her peaches.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Alright, let's go find this little thief.
Come on, come on!
Onza, where you at, boy?
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Ain't touching none of my goods.
Order
Got little
for hire.
pickpockets running around here taking people's passes.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Hey, good job then, girl.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Tell you get a job. Get a job. Hey, boy. All right. That little boy go.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
That boy long gone, man.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
They all, it's time to beat the brakes off of them.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Okay, never mind. Anything we trying to do it.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Come on, boy, spill the beans. I'll beat the brakes off of you. Looking like a young seal.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Alright, so we're gonna catch these clowns.
Oh, where?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
All right then.
Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then?
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
It looked like they were about to turn into Lateney's cleft before they spotted me.
Alright. So don't get these fools.
No, you better not have scared any of my...
Smack these clowns, causing chaos. Hardship.
That's that then.
Daddy.
Chocobo.
Ready, go?
Faster!
Let's go. Some clowns right here.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
Yeah, talk that trash now.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Let's get our chocobo.
Good girl.
Get the rest of these clowns. Some more right here. Got themselves a mage. 2 of them.
We got company. That's the lot of them.
Forgot how to lock on.
Get him.
Yeah, I did it, but how did I do it? Oh, okay, it's L1. Where's that other mage at? There he is. Oh, wait, that's him.
This one.
That's dope. Oh, marvelous.
Over here. All yours, Torgal. Stay down.
Ooh.
This one.
I love doing these air combos, man. They need to throw Clive and Toggle in a fighting game. Would that be Tekken, Street Fighter?
Fewer now.
They make another Samurai Showdown. Like a crossover game. They should do a crossover game. Capcom characters, Marvel, DC, and like characters from like Final Fantasy and different games and stuff. It's like an ultimate crossover game. That'd be dope.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Chopping off nothing.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's do it then.
Fuck! It's that guard from Boklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
Save your big behind for last. Just because you're so fun to beat up. Nice. All your Padres already? hit circle. Have a seat. Dang it, man. There we go. Nice.
This one. Slow.
But my stuff is nicer.
Get him. This one.
You should have picked a better crew to roll with, man. Left you all by yourself. And these fools had bank. Oh, the stuff they stole.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Underestimate bandits. Some of them be balling out of control.
Goots's pass will be in here somewhere. It might take a while to find it, though. You should go back to Boklad and give my sister the good news.
I put in a good word for you, homie. Let's get on our chocobos. It's too hot to walk.
Let's go.
I like how you were able to feed your chocobos in Final Fantasy 15. Man, this game looks great, man. I'm probably gonna do a playthrough of Final Fantasy 15 in the future. I platinum that bad boy. Put so many hours into that game. Played everything it had to offer. DLC. Only thing I didn't get to really try out, so I didn't have nobody to play with, was the co-op, the online co-op.
No need to ride from here.
There are no crystals here.
Crystal's about to be obsolete. All this traveling y'all doing, it's for not.
I must leave for the
Bloody crimson caravan scooping up.
That girl, your brother was holding it down. Took out the bandits. Everything good, everything Gucci.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
It was holding it. Damn. Give that boy more credit.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Hey,
Here,
team.
Clive. This is for you.
Place how sweet.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Very pricey. Get the trader's pass back.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Alright, I'm gonna end this here. Got back Goots' trader's pass, traveler's pass. Actually, you know what? Before I end it, there's a side quest here. There's a couple of them. I'll do these, knock out 2 side quests, and then we'll end this.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance? That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
Alright, let's do it.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful! Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait.
Time is money, Clive. Let's go.
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
My boy's extra excited. Come back and do hers mission. And after that, I'm gonna wrap this video up and I'll go speak to Goots and carry on. We're surrounded.
Why am I not surprised?
I know, right?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
We ain't handing over nothing. Oh, I thought I had my... That was my fault. I thought I had my Titan ability activated. Try dodging. And dodging.
Stay down.
Stay down. Take care of them.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckyan history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
I regret taking this mission. Boy's
He's
like
passionate. I'll give him that.
boy fast. How you get all the way up there so quick? He just left us. Oh, it must be the Flash. That or he got a chocobo of his own. His chocobo's the Flash. Jill's chocobo boning out. What kind of greens you giving that chocobo, Jill? Like he in trouble again.
Not it. All right then. Who's first? All yours. This one. Sick him. Kill. It's over.
It's over. Gameplay is so much fun, man. Love juggling these fools and doing air combos.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory.
Gorgeous.
As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Alright. Probably gonna fight something big on the next one.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Like the wind. We got us backtracking all the way from where we came. I don't think I've been up here though. Oh, wait, have I? Was it?
He's really got himself into trouble this time. That's better.
Alright, I got something for your butt. I got something for your butt. Yeah, feeling dizzy?
Nice try.
Have a seat, mate. That's a dope move. My moves are dope.
Not good.
Good, we're good.
Fuck. Nice try.
Hey, told you we good. Counterattack. There we go. Fucking shield is epic.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
We just want someone to spit some knowledge to, talk to.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
You're so sweet, paying me and taking me on a field trip. Feel like I went to the museum.
Truly, knowledge is a gift all the greater when shared. Thank you once again.
Shout. Alright, let's do this last side mission. And I'm gonna end the video. Neat, girl.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Let's go find this boy. Alright. Ask around the market about the missing sellsword. Back here real quick.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
It's taking forever to get your stuff packed up. Oh, yeah, this is a new mission over here. I ain't gonna do the new mission right now. I thought that was part of this
I
mission.
hear the brothers found another victim.
Oh, wait.
Can you believe it?
Chest back there, huh?
Right. What's that? A third this month?
Alright. We gotta go over here.
That's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystalline dim-
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Okay. I'll go on down the road as well. His family with him.
Straight home now.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Mama lied. You told the truth. Yeah. Okay. How do we get up top? Opening I don't see. Alright, oh. Okay. I didn't think you'd be able to climb
Joseph's
this.
thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here.
Also left us a treasure chest. Ancient sword. Check that out later. There's the goblins.
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
Yes, they do.
Over here!
Why your crew just sitting up there letting you fight this fight by yourself? This boy demolished. They are not trying to help you, but get your butt dirty. Keep your hand down like you playing Street Fighter. You back in the corner. Guess they back there giving you moral support. Oh man, that's a pack of freaking punch. Your punch wasn't hard enough. Your king is down. Get out of here.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I made friends with the goblins.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know what that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them? And earn their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, you're so sweet making friends with goblins.
I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest, I like them better than half the men I've served with.
We're a Goblin King now. Alright, that mission is over. Let's go back to town, turn this mission in the video. No, it's not far. I could have went on foot.
Ready to go?
I want to get there even faster. Yeah, Jill, what now? Get smoked. Oh, dang. It's over. Yeah, I win. I win.
That'll do, girl.
Daddy,
I'm hungry.
that's that then.
That's that thing.
Joseph's fine. We'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Your troubles. West County. So is this video. See what else you got to say before I end this.
No doubt Joseph had quite the adventure. I look forward to hearing all the details when he gets back.
Sure he's gonna tell you. Alright. That's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Adios, amigos. Yeah.